organizations that were doing really well in this space, that were interacting on a really cool, positive level, and because of that, increasing the amount of people that wanted to be their friends and spread the word about what they were doing and join in on some of their projects and that sort of thing. On the other hand, there were these companies that were coming in and seemingly doing the same things, right? They were creating MySpace pages and putting up YouTube channels and using the tools the way that the tools were intended, but we're getting booed basic space off. They were being told that this was not their space to be in, that they were not welcome, people were not picking up their stuff, they were needing to game the system in order to get anywhere. So I sat back at that point and thought, like, this is kind of interesting, you know, and I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was that the companies that were successful with were doing that was different than those companies that were just coming in and actually damaging their reputations even more. And then it occurred to me one day after we were at a bar camp and somebody mentioned the word whuffie and started talking about whuffie and karma and all this different stuff, and it occurred to me that that's it. So companies and the individuals and the organizations that did really well in these online communities were building relationships, they were building their social capital. They weren't there to engage in transactions, they were there to interact, to actually be contributive members of the community, to give back to the community. And I started to sort of follow the trend of what kind of behavior helps gain their social capital, help gain their whuffie. And then I read Corey's book when I was thinking about this, and everything clicked to me. And the reason why this sort of stuff works so well on the net versus just, in the meat space, is that on the net you can pay somebody whuffie. So in down and out in the Magic Kingdom, if I had met Douglas and I ran into him on the street and we started talking, I would pay his whuffie.